Well, Russ, for a pre-season friendly, that pretty much had everything, didn't it? It was good fun.
It was from about 6 o'clock onwards when the terraces were starting to fill up. It was great. Something that this club has needed for a long time. There was a load of energy in the ground today, loads of energy on the pitch, and it was a good curtain kind of finisher, if that's what you call it, at the end of the pre-season. So I'm delighted with the last 6 weeks, and now it's a points game now, and we're looking forward to next week.
Just touching a little bit more on tonight, particularly in the first half, because we sort of kid around up against high quality opposition tonight, and that early goal goes in, and you possibly think it could be another heavy one, but credit to the lads.
Yeah, we've learnt a lot today just from shape without the ball. Are we going to get a lot of teams playing that kind of football at our level? Probably not, but great education for me as well. You're looking across on the dugout and the information, the messages they're putting out there. It was just a really good night. We've learnt a lot. I'm delighted with the goals we've scored. I'm delighted with the chances we created as well, to be honest. But yeah, they've been in for a good game, and as have we.
Naturally, we're touching on the second half because it was fairly one-sided stuff in the second 45. As you say, some good goals, but Sammy just doing what he does, I suppose.
Well, he does, and he times he's first and foremost, he times them runs superbly to even getting the opportunity and the chance to have that shot. But he's playing with a lot of confidence. He's found his role now. But so have a few of the other players as well. And I just said to the boys when we come in on the 1st of July, we've got a peak on the 14th of August, and we'll look forward to that in 6 days' time.
And the likes of someone like Amari Morgan-Smith, who we know is missing for a while, and then Mark Carrington, who's obviously going under the radar a little bit, those two perhaps, but again tonight showed some of what they've.
Well, they have. Listen, it's only pre-season, but you've got to hit the levels first. You've got to hit your base fitness. Like you said, we want them to peak at the right time, but they're good pros, so they know how to look after the body. They know what they need on and off the pitch, and I'll manage that for them.
We'll talk plenty about York next week, of course, but that's pre-season done now. So as a whole, are you pleased not only with the last couple of months, but how it's finished tonight as well? Nice ending. Yeah,
nice ending, because just bring a bit of pride back to Kidderminster Harriers Football Club. I'm delighted with performances in certain games. The only downside was the Cliff Moyer injury, really, but we're going to stick by him side by side, and hopefully he can play some part of the season.
And just a final word for the crowd tonight, we're always going to be perhaps a higher attendance than we might get for most league games, but it's great some of them could come back and enjoy it again.
They will, and that's up to me now to get the results and to get the performances to attract those kind of crowds. I'm realistic, but we've got a nice buzz around the club at the moment, and it's up to me to continue that buzz.